the dating scene in New York.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So,
you're mingling?
I'm mingling.
Yeah.
Like I go on a lot more dates here. I have
Okay.
a date tonight. Woo.
Yes, queen, you got it. Do it, girl.
I think that myself, along with a lot of other women out there, are just having a hard time finding anyone that we fancy these days.
Yeah.
And that's, our cross to bear. But I think that I found a lot of community in women who are like, look, I have found a way to be happy alone.
Yeah.
People are always like, why do people come to you for like advice if you're single? And I'm like, because I found a way to be really happy like alone.
Yeah.
I still want to be in love. Like I can't wait for that day. I'm so excited to fall in love. But until then, I'm not going to like cry every day and like waste my life. It's not.
You're like, why would I waste my precious moments and not have confidence in who I am and enjoy my life just because I haven't met the right person yet?
Right. It's like, it's also not grateful. Like, not to be corny, but like every day is a gift. And it's like, and also we can't take it personally because we're seeing this. That's a big theme on TikTok, which I do like to get in on, is like people are settling down later. It's harder to find people. There's a lot of chronic dissatisfaction with the apps, and it can be very exhausting and very tiring. And so I love talking about dating with the girls, and I am dating more here, and we'll see.
Great.
Yeah.
Listen, you're being optimistic about it. And I have gals that call in on the hotline, which we'll get to in just 2 seconds. And I try and tell them, listen, I've been out of the game for a minute.
Yeah.
But I see and I live through my other single friends. And I'm like, I respect and empathize that it is fucking hard out there.
It's hard.
It is hard.
Really
and
brutal.
I'm grateful that I've got a good guy. But I always say, like, Jeff got hit by a bus tomorrow. I would also have to find joy in being alone too.
Yeah.
I'm a comic. Do you know what it's like to hang out with male comedians? It's horrific, okay?
Yeah.
It's literally horrific. And I do a solo sport, so I would never be out and about, like my fans are women, so I would probably end up with a nice power lesbian from, Atlantic City. And that would just be my future, No, it's fine.
It's hard. It is. It's just like, it's hard also when you travel a lot. Like I travel so much for work, and I am alone a lot of the time. And then when have free time, I'm like, I just want to hang out with my friends. I don't want to like go sit across from someone and be like, so where'd you grow up? Like, kill me. Like,
fucking kill me.
Literally kill me. Like there isn't enough.
Do you have a good relationship with your mother?
Like, I'm like, and I have always thought that like when you click, you click, and you can't like all this bullshit of like, I'm not going to interview someone. I'm not doing like that kind of style of dating. So I'm just kind of like, you can't rush timing. I'm kind of just going to see how it goes. And
the only advice that I give to single gals, I say the easiest it should ever be is when you're dating.
Totally.
So if it's stressful and strenuous and you don't know where you stand while you're dating that person, then you don't need to marry them.
No,
like I knew him the moment I met my husband. I was like, this is easy. I get it. Like obviously there are bumps in the road or whatever, but I was just like, oh, this is it. It just made sense.
Yeah, yeah.
These girls were like, well, I don't know how he feels about me. If you don't know how he feels about you,
he doesn't like.
Then he doesn't like you.
Yeah, 100%.
And I hate that, but I feel very strongly about that.
I think when a guy likes you, and when it's easy. Like it should make your life better. It should make you feel happier. You should leave hanging out with them like sparkly and fun, and like they should be your safe space. And if they're not, then there's really no point. I do think that one really inspiring thing about right now is like a lot of women are realizing they don't have to settle, and they're like choosing the choice to like stay single longer because they know that they want a certain level of commitment, a certain level of guy. And I think that's awesome. And I think it's so inspiring. And so
I think that's great advice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold out, ladies.
Hold out.
Hold out. Clench those pussies. All right.